Okay, I swapped the party around just to get the usual suspects back together, and now we need to go to Hamel. I don't remember which way is faster. So we were told Ren was out here doing something. Wrong one. Well, we can just go back here, I think. It'll be a little bit faster than just trying to teleport stuff. We should be on the correct side of things as well. Yeah, we're a little out of the way.
Let's get going.
And screw it, I'll go on foot from here. They won't let me off here. Is that? Yeah, it's the Bobcat too. I never expected to see it way out here. Reen, hi guys. Thanks for the help earlier. Yeah, I'm glad you got back alright. I hear you've been quite busy. Good work out there. Thanks, I'm sure you had just as much on your plate though. Never mind that, is it really alright for you to land here? The Imperial Army isn't keeping as close an eye out as they used to, thanks to the war being so close. The 4th Armored Division will be here by noon, though, so we'll have to head out before then. I see. Matches up with what Neidhart told me. You've still got a bit of time before then, though. Ask the others if they want to pay their respects at Hamel. I'd feel better if we all went as a group. We've met up with Ren, but Tita's still missing. Wish that blood porcupine could come along for the ride, too. That blonde porcupine. Really would be nice. Maybe we should bring Tita and Ash here if they're up for it. Aw, man. Well, we triggered the scene, so I think that means they'll let us just warp here. So I have to go back and swap the party around yet again. Stop examining the stupid seashell, man. Ash... Tina. They won't let me warp.
Let's get going.
Wait, that was it. I may want to start using the horse around these parts. Nice, now we met up with Ren. It looks like the gang's all here. You're right. Seems so. Doubt we'll ever get a better chance. Hey, so I know you want us all to go visit Hamel together, but you're not going to force us to do some solemn, mushy crap, are you? Opportunities like this don't come along often, Ash. There's no way of knowing when we'll have another chance like this, especially given the upcoming operation. I promise we'll keep the mushy stuff to a minimum, so what do you say? Joshua? Come on, Ash, please join us. I don't see any problem with it, Ash, and they're right, you know. You might not get a chance like this again. I would have a reason to go with them, and we still got a ton of shit to do, but Going to Hamel will trigger a quest, have to use Tita, Reen, and Ash. Alright. So we've got a lot of time, but they can manage without me and Russell for a bit. Ash, glad to hear it. Still can't just admit how you really feel, huh? You're one to talk? Thanks, Ash. Sorry, it looks like we'll be borrowing 2 of your students for a while. It's fine, we'll see you back here and... Another one? What the? I sense something otherworldly. Shores, are you got any idea what the hell this is? I don't know, but it's not affecting me. The cause might not be related to the Great Twilight. As I thought then, this atmosphere feels just like it did in Phantasma. Oh, now that you mention it, it does have that same creepy vibe. I agree, it looks like it's coming from Hamel. Doesn't look like it came from the fight with the Air King or anything like that. Yeah, the sanctuary's already back at its original location. Feels some sort of evil presence. Josh, Estelle, Ren, Agate, ready when you are. To think we'd end up with more work coming here. Let's wrap this up quick. Tita, Reen, Ash, leave this to us. You should take care of your business. We'll contact you once we're finished here. Paying our respects will have to wait. But we can't. Cut the crap. Don't make the decisions for me. This is my problem as much as it's yours. I know what's causing this, but I'm sure as hell gonna take care of it. Ash. He's right, and it might be indirectly, but I'm connected to Hamel too. I'd appreciate it if you let the three of us stick around to help. It'd certainly boost your manpower, at least. That's right, I want to help too. I should have known you'd say that. Guess I was a little inconsiderate of us, huh? Alright, let's do this. Josette, you and the others should remain behind for now. We'll ask you for backup if things take a turn for the worse. Got it. Same goes for you guys. Contact the Courageous Two and let them know what's happening. Got it. Otherworldly Hamel Road. The monsters around here have definitely changed. Yeah, it really does feel a lot like Phantasma. I'm pointing out the obvious here, but the higher elements are active too. We don't have a lot of time. We need to hurry and find the source. Tita, Reen, Ash, get ready. Here goes. Got this. I've got your back. So now we have the Sky Crew with us. '26, 122. Oh, hell. So...
My
we'll
turn!
Switch to him.
That one looks like trouble.
Okay, those are still the old enemies, I think. Yeah, they kind of get murdered. Okay, that is a new enemy. I forgot what that thing is called in Japanese, but it's supposed to be like some sort of marker for the dead or something. People point out Animal Crossing is really creepy for having them. They drop reviving bombs and U materials. I only got reviving bombs. This is what they look like from the front. 6 more reviving bombs, so I don't think I'm gonna bother with those.
Very well.
Now that I think about it, I should try to alternate the party members a little bit. Whoa! The hell? So hot, it burns. Help us, please help us. Wait, I know those voices. It's the village elder and his wife. Why did this happen to our home? Never forget, never forgive. We will have our vengeance. Don't let him spook you. Hostile spirits, malice is emanating from them in waves. Brace yourselves. Right, they're totally different from anything we've seen up to this point. Yeah, just like what Kevin had to fight in Phantasma.
I'll take you on.
I'm actually afraid to throw that because I have instant death stuff on the way.
Wide open. Gotcha.
I'm up! Arcus activate! Alright.
Oh yeah, they are very weak to death blow, man. Ren would probably insta-kill these if I were serious about it. And looking at what they drop, I really don't care. They are worthless to me.
Get up! An opening! It's my turn! It's down!
Just trying to build up my BP.
Let's go. Get him. No problem. My turn now. Ha! Extermination complete.
curse you. Never forgive, never forgive, never forgive, never forgive, never forgive. Something about them was strange. Maybe they weren't the real deal? Yeah, those weren't spirits so much as a manifestation of the memories attached to this place. No doubt the form they took was intentional. They were probably trying to throw us off so they could possess one of us. How cruel. Just like the creatures that put Kevin through hell back in Phantasma, huh? Those were designed to dig deep into a person's trauma and tear at the very fabric of their soul. Which brings up the question of whether someone is playing Puppet Master here too. There's a mastermind behind all this, no doubt about that. Not the Black Workshop or Ouroboros, though. Some other party with malicious intent. Whoever it is, I have a good idea of where to find them. The ruins of Hamel where the miasma is most concentrated. That's where it's flowing from. It all adds up. Yeah, you're probably right, Joshua. There's no turning back now. We have to face this head on. Let's put these old ghosts to rest. Look at you two, all grown up and taking charge. Right on. What about you, Schwarzer? Still got some fight left in you? Of course. Ash, do you? And tension released. Sorry about that, I'm fine now. Come on, let's mosey, we don't got all day. Ash? Sounds like your head's finally in the game. Good thing too, we're gonna need everyone fully focused to beat these things. Glad to have you back with us, Ash. Okay, break's over, let's get to the summit, to Hamel. Right. That actually is the way to the summit.
Give him hell!
Now! There!
There we are!
Yeah, I really don't care for that one.
Yeah!
She moves forward too, which might be why I wasn't using her.
Yeah! Huh! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
She doesn't jump as far as Ren does, though. That's one thing she does have going for her.
Huh! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Overall, I'd still say Agate's the best of the bunch.
Ooh, a tough one.
I got an Albion Wolf off that thing. The part that I want to call attention to, though, is Estelle made extremely short work of that thing. It never got a chance to attack because she just kept delaying it. Ren contributed a little bit too, but like I saw the prompt a lot more when Estelle swung than the other way around. Dang it.
That one looks like it means business. Be careful.
Time to bust that thing in the jaw so it knows who the boss is. Like, I was wondering if any of the chests would regenerate, but not seeing it. What's going on? Not again. So, you have come, my son. What? Can't be. Are those Joshua's parents? Where is Karine? You didn't leave her behind, did you? Why? 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 Why were you the only survivor? Joshua. Damn it. Enough of this, just... Mom, Dad? You might be illusions, but I'm glad I got to see you again. Joshua. Even after losing both of you, Karine and Louve helped me push forward. And thanks to meeting Cassius, Estelle, and Ren, I found the strength to carry on. I'm not going to turn back now. I'll do whatever it takes to allow you and Hamel to rest in peace.
Huh. I'll crush you all at once.
Dance for me.
Totally should kill them if given the opportunity.
Good day and goodbye.
You guys thought I was joking, didn't you? Fools, fools, won't let you never. Nice work, Joshua. You're every bit as strong as Luve now. No, I still have a long way to go. A very long way. Thanks for being here with me, Tita and Agate. You too, Ash and Reen. Come on, keep up the pace. The war starts at noon, remember? You got it. I can see the summit from here. Let's keep going. Right, I've got your back. Ain't this inspiring as heck? I gotta hand it to you, though. I didn't think a pretty boy like you would be this strong. In fact, you're so pretty, I bet you look great in a dress. Ash. I'll take that as a compliment. Wow, that really takes me back. That's right, he once played the princess at Genus, didn't he? Yeah, I'm just gonna bust this thing and be on my way. It's not worth it. That is. How do I get over there? I want more Albion wolves, damn it. Get over here and take your beating like a man. Or invertebrate? I think that's still considered a dangerous enemy.
That one looks tough. Keep your guard up.
That's a little crap. I can just pop them too. That's another one. Hello?
That enemy. Ready to roll.
Okay, I think we're all done here. Ghost of Luve, Ghost of Luve. Well, this will be a nice warm-up for the war. Great, we've got company. Looks like it's the whole village this time. So hot, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns. Help us, help us, help us, help us. Never forgive, never forgive, never forgive, never forgive. Get back, we're not gonna let you confuse us anymore. You came. You've come home at last. Son, my treasure. Jan? Emilia? Welcome home, Johann. Come, my boy. Dinner is ready. We've got your favorite dessert, bread pudding. Johann, could that be... Is that Ash's real name? Bread pudding, huh? Haven't had that in a while. I remember how it tastes, but it was my favorite back when I was a kid. Thanks for reminding me. Johann, join us. Come back to Mom. Sorry, there's one thing I remember even more fondly than that. My mom was never a great cook, but she'd make something special now and then. She'd get some cake mix from the store and fix up some pancakes. I mean, she burned them anyway, but that just made them better. And you might want to get my name right. It's Ash. I might have been born here, but Raquel and Thors made me who I am. A member of Class 7 Special Operations. Stay in the past where you belong.
How lovely.
Payback!
Don't give in. Why, thank you.
So they sealed Ren, which was probably a good call if they want to survive more than the first turn. So does anyone see the major mistake they're making here?
I'm up! Arcane Gale! Ha! It's down!
I was tempted at first. And of course the one he misses is the adjacent one. So I wanted to delay that one
Notch chance! Get him! No problem.
Damn you! My turn. There! Now!
Screw it.
Let's keep it up, guys! Understood!
Leave it to me!
So don't forget this gets rid of all status effects.
Very well. Yeah. Wide open! Gotcha! Right! Yeah. Get him! No problem.
I'm up! Shit!
Now then.
Let's go!
Let's go! Yeah. They're down! No problem.
I'm up! Shit!
Almost got all my BP
Now!
back.
There! This is the end! Kicking some ass like always, Reen.
Right back at you, Heavy Blade.
7 Ambrosia, 4 Curia Bombs, and that's why I don't care to fight them seriously. No. How did you see through us? Ash. Way to go, man. Whatever. Honestly, I could really go for some bread pudding now, though. Don't suppose you remember the old recipe. I want to take a crack at it. Yeah, I remember it. Your mom used to make it all the time. Let's give it a try when this is all over. It'll make a nice memento. I'll help too. No, you won't. Give me your track. So they actually do call her out on that one. Give me your track record, get in the kitchen. I don't think that's such a good idea. That just means we'll have to pitch in. For crying out loud. Seems like we're almost at the source. Yeah, it'll be in the ruins. I sent something up ahead. Is everybody ready? Gotta admit, they did say what I was thinking. Meant to turn that off. Ghost of Louve, Ghost of Louve, come on. I highly doubt it though, because they want to build him a 3D model, I'm betting. It used to be so peaceful here. Unforgivable. It's been 3.5 years now? Yeah, so it was April 3 years ago that we last visited. I hear the Jaeger King was as courteous as he could be when he was here. Yeah, he made sure not to disturb those resting here. Too bad someone went and screwed up the place in the meantime. Sounds like they need to be taught a lesson. You're damn right they do. Let's settle this ASAP. Source is just up ahead, at Louve's grave. Let's go. Plutus Bennu, Parasite Lament. Seems my gut feeling was right. An evil spirit's like Phantasma through and through. One of the 77 devils described in the scriptures, huh? Back then, though, they were just copies created by the Recluse Cube. And this time it's the real thing. They've been appearing in Ereboni ever since the Great Twilight started. If I had to guess, I'd say the anomalies and spirit veins let creatures from the other planes pass into ours. Maybe the salt pails in the Imperial Fortress also have something to do with it. Pretty sure that's exactly it, and that nastiness is spreading further out across the continent. But before we get lost in theories, let's focus on the task at hand. So that sword belonged to Louve. Yes, it's a special weapon he received from Ouroboros' Grand Master when he became an enforcer. It was known as Kernviter. It was supposed to have lost all its power, though. Seems like it was restored by the Great Twilight. And the illusions of the dead have been conjured from residual memories imprinted upon this place.
This is the perfect chance for me to get some payback. Right. Let's lay our regrets to rest before the final battle.
I'll use my Divine Knight and my power to provide you with all the support you need.
Nice. Glad we can count on you.
Us too. We'll send this thing back to Gehenna for Joshua and Ash.
Orbital Gear 3, maximum power output!
It's time the Angel of Slaughter handed out some divine retribution.
This'll be quite the tea party. Are you okay?
Thanks.
Back off!
It's my turn!
That's fine.
It's down!
There!
So it's drain our CP.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
Don't give in!
Why, thank
Those
you.
two should be able to keep it. No, they won't.
Payback!
Only Ren will.
Let's go!
My turn now.
Beast flesh hue material. Filthy creatures that accompany stronger evil beings feasting on their victims' remnants can spew out a paralyzing liquid. Very susceptible to vanish. Very weak to death blow too. Let's get the big
Arcus
one.
activate. Huh.
One of the same seven devils described in the scriptures. It feeds on human grief and suffering. That drops the Rakan gem. That's the break one, I believe. Very weak to earth. So I really do want to bust this one. Let's go ahead and do the
Give
Crimson
'em
Break.
hell!
Let's go! Huh. Take this! Hurricane!
My turn!
I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna go to him. Although in retrospect, I guess I probably should have. Is he immune to death blow? Yes. Okay, so we can do this.
Let's go! It's down!
Don't do it.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
So I don't have enough CP
Now
on Reen to do a S-break. So I really don't even want to take action here.
Damn you!
I was about to say, please don't counter, please don't counter.
Alright.
There's the KO count.
It's my turn!
Roar!
If this doesn't work, I'm
Healing strike!
My turn now.
Swiftly! Shadow formation!
Now then. Yeah! Wide open!
Gotcha!
Thanks.
Let's go! Yeah! Get up!
Now then.
screwed. He doesn't actually have that much
Yeah!
HP.
Our chance!
Gotcha! Right!
No,
Swiftly!
it's not worth it at the moment.
Right! Huh. Get him!
No problem.
Alright. Get up!
For some reason, the game is lagging
Very
right
well. Yeah! Our chance!
Gotcha!
here. Yeah, I can see it a little bit in the
It's
video.
my turn! Ha! Now!
My turn now!
Swiftly!
My turn now! Huh. They're down!
We actually got the AT delay
problem.
there. Only one, though.
Let's go! Yeah!
You can have it pop up for both Estelle and Ren, possibly
An opening!
component indefinitely delayed.
My turn now. Our chance!
Gotcha!
I'm up! Tuh! It's down!
There!
My turn now. Huh. Wide open!
Gotcha!
So,
My turn.
case in point.
Now! An opening! This is it!
And we even overkill it at the end. So that's a pair of Recon gems for us. I may regret not farming the Albion Wolves off the Lucifuges, but we'll see.
Kicking some ass like always, Reen.
Right back at you, Heavy Blade.
Just one new material. Seriously, we need to break that sword. That bastard sword. It's responding to something? Not half bad, I must say. I know that voice. It's good to see how much you've all grown. You have my thanks, practitioner of the 8 Leaves. But don't get complacent. You've emerged the victor of countless trials of skill and strength, but your greatest challenge yet awaits. Joshua, Ren, Estelle, Heavy Blade, and Tita Russell too. Don't let me down. Wait, don't go. Luve, I... Everything's back to normal. It's over now. We've exorcised the hostile spirit toward the devil, if that's what it was. All is back as it should be. So it is. Ren, Joshua? Guess we got ourselves a little bonus at the end there, huh? Guess so. That voice just now, was it the real deal? That's a good question. It seemed like the sort of thing that only could happen during the Great Twilight, a phenomenon at the threshold between dreams and reality. It doesn't really matter one way or another if it was real. The facts in this case are up to interpretation. Fair point. Well, it did sound like the kind of crap he'd spit out at the very least. Agate, be respectful. So reality is just what you make of it, eh? You seem like you have a better grasp on your own reality now, Ash. Sure do, enough to know that reality sucks ass. Ash, Reen, thanks for everything. I'm done worrying about the past. I'm gonna keep my eyes focused squarely on the here and now, to help you all out as best I can. If you ever need to loosen some lowlife's teeth, you know where to find me. I'll be ready and waiting. I'll definitely be taking you up on that. You better deliver. You stay strong too, Tita. Let's see this through. Catch you guys at the rendezvous point with the Bobcat once the time comes. Okay, see you then. Well, while you guys are sitting around drinking coffee, some of us had to go and actually fight some monsters. Just saying. We're gonna have to go catch her, aren't we? After Reen and the others took care of the otherworldly transformation and paid their respects at the memorial, Estelle, Joshua, and the others decided to wait in Hamel with the Bobcat 2 until the appointed rendezvous time. Ghosts of Hamel completed. 10,000 Mira, nothing else but the Recon gems, I guess, are their own reward. So before I have a chance to forget... So we're going from 60% break to 80%. We get a little bit of defense to go with it. So we already have one on Laura, which means Fee gets the next one. There you go. We have one for everyone, I think, plus one on Yuna. Yeah. Well, looks like we had a few hitches. But with everything that happened and the stuff with Luve's voice, I'm really glad we decided to come here. Me too. You didn't come out of it all that bad either, right, Ash? Don't drag me into this, damn it. Can't say the trip was all for nothing, though. Never would imagine Hamel would end up connected to some other plane. Though I'm glad we managed to put a stop to it before it could spread. Wouldn't have been pleasant to let some otherworldly monster lay waste to this place on top of everything else going on. That's for sure. But there were some positives to the trip as well. Agreed, I think Luve will be able to rest more peacefully now that he's seen how Ash has grown. By the way, here's certain someone stopped by to visit that sanguine ogre lady with that sanguine ogre lady not that long ago. Yeah, our group showed up at about the same time. We all paid our respects together. That's the start of Cold Steel 3, I believe. I see. Luve's just as popular as he ever was. Yeah, and as his little brother, I couldn't be more thankful. Estelle brought me up to speed. Taking the form of the dead to toy with people, that's a whole new level of bad taste. It made me sick to think there could be more cases like this. At least this time we found out about it and quickly managed to put a stop to it. It won't end until the root of the curse is removed, though. I'm committed to helping you guys. I owe it to my new home country of Laburl and Leaves, since that used to be our ancestral home. Besides, I miss getting in wild skirmishes now and then. Reminds me of old times for once. As long as you stay on our side, feel free to go wild. Got the Josette note. Given the whole otherworldization and all, things are clearly getting pretty bad. But now Joshua and Ash more determined than ever. That's not a sentence, they're missing a verb. But now Joshua and Ash are more determined than ever. I'm really glad we came. Me too, it seems like that voice told them just what they needed to hear. Yeah, it's a lot easier trying to tackle all this knowing that he's watching over us. Let's get us everything we can, Reen. Yeah, I'm with you, Estelle. Glad I could hear Luve's voice again. As he said, our greatest challenge yet awaits. I'll show him how I mean to live my new life as Ren Bright. Feels like Luve's watching over us. Once this operation starts, we better give it our all. By the way, Reen, yesterday I heard that you're a Vantage Masters player. Is there any truth to that? I like games that require strategic thinking, so I thought we might make good opponents. Since we got a while before the operation starts, what do you say we play a quick match to warm up our brains for what's coming? Good idea, I'm up for that. Alright, let's play. Oh no, don't tell me they gave me Stark's deck. Actually, that might just be a deck I stopped using a while ago, because it has Tarvis's. So I'll make sure this has the Grion, it has that one. We're good.
Right, let's get started.
So, funny thing. He can destroy cards in my hand, but since I so rarely feel I rarely use anything other than monsters, I can just revive them with the Paladin. Just getting ready for a discounted summon. And that really doesn't matter because I'm going to heal immediately. Like, what's really bad is if he picks the wrong one, so to speak, to attack. It's cheaper for me to revive than it is to summon. Anyway, he lost half his health there. So another discounted summon of sorts. Yeah, he actually needs to play the card. Actually, had I played Fiefnal, this would be over right here. Hopefully it doesn't spiral out of control as a result. I'm just kidding, I have more than enough firepower to kill anything he has to play. So yes, to drive the point home, I am going to resurrect that card. Aw man, that doesn't count if he destroys it? That sucks. Tarvis, take him out.
You're pretty good.
So we get 3 Xenofiends. I have no idea what those are. I'm gonna check. Ah, right here. So skills Inferno, 5 damage to an enemy, +2 attack for each card this defeats. So that can be one nasty sucker if combined with Sister, who can just keep it healed. But I'm more of a paladin user, as you
let's
can
get
tell.
started.
This hand is fine, but I'm suspecting this coin is fixed. Sadly, since he died so quick last time, I really don't know what types of cards he uses. And unfortunately for him, this is shaping up to be another fairly fast game. So, turn 1, he lost half his health. Still doing that discounted summon thing, but he's not actually summoning anything. Like, this is game over. There were quite a few things I could have played here to end it. Well, Kyrie Bell would have been the other one.
You're pretty good.
That was a beatdown, dude. Nothing else there. So I go to the entrance and get by the Bobcat, see if there's anything else out there, anyone we need to talk to, what have you. Bobcat's gone. It's a rough neighborhood, I tell you. You turn your back on your ship and all of a sudden it's gone. I blame the schools. Okay, I'm running out of time here, but I just realized I didn't have to keep going to Olivier to stop the party around. I could have just did it from here, I guess. So you're back on the Courageous too, Sandy. Right, I was going to help with the Harvest Festival cleanup, but everyone was so kind. They said that they'd take care of it, so I could just go ahead and head back to the ship. I'm preparing everyone's lunch at the moment. In that case, maybe I shouldn't bother you right now. Sorry. No apologies necessary, Instructor. I mean, this is a walk in the park compared to what you guys do. By the way, I'm thinking about turning the lunches into a buffet. I'd like to put out roughly about 100 different dishes. 100? Well, if I have Freddy, Margarita, and Cher by my side, it's totally doable. More than the quantity or speeds, the recipes themselves that I'm a little worried about, actually. This is an excellent opportunity to test out a bunch of new dishes, right? But I'm suffering from chef's block, so to speak. I can't let that stop me. I'm going to make sure every last person in attendance enjoys their meal. We're all really excited about it. You got this, Sandy. New recipes, huh? We've definitely seen our fair share traveling around and stopping by so many establishments. You know, a recipe book might just be the ticket here. If you'd like, you can take a look at the recipe book we've been filling out. You wouldn't mind? That'd be amazing. Green showed Sandy the recipe book. Whoa. So many recipes from different restaurants and modifications from both an old and new Class 7. This is fantastic, Instructor Rain. Thank you so much. With this in hand, I think the buffet is definitely set for success, with a dish for everyone. We're just happy we could help. Right, the mayor gave me some when we were leaving Alster. He said that he hopes it can help Radiant Wings. It should be the Radiant Wings, I assume? And that it'll help him atone somewhat for his past misdoings. It's not really a proper thanks or anything, I guess, but in any case, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you guys. There's the Vulcan. Really? The mayor said that? Thanks, Sandy. I really appreciate this. Going to start preparing food straight away, then. A lovely buffet before the final operation. Hope you're looking forward to it. So what's the Vulcan gem do again? It's the counter thing? I don't know. Let's pull it up. There's a couple people who can use one. She's one of them. Wasn't what I was hoping for, but I'll take it nonetheless. Okay, the other order business is on the 3rd floor, I think. So we couldn't do the Sandy thing before now because she was trying to do the Harvest Festival thing. Once that's done, you can go ahead and then get the thing from her. So we should have enough now. You seem to be ready. Yes, I'm looking forward to our game. I like your enthusiasm. Let's begin. Tyrant. Deals 3 damage to all enemies.
Commence.
Starts out fairly strong, too. As long as I have the Tarbus, I think I'll do okay. Just need to hope he doesn't play something that can kill it, otherwise I'll have to fall on Kyrie Bell. So we lost quite a bit of health on turn 1. Third, in fact. And then it boosts everything around it. That can be a little troublesome. Overall, it's looking like that's the ultimate card that's not balanced in any way, shape, or form. And what's bad is once it's ready to do the Stormblade thing, it's just going to be my card versus his. I'll have to keep cycling Thief Knolls in order to stay relevant. So I need to hide for a turn. Well, there's a Xenofiend. That's not going to be able to do anything yet. Okay, we're counting that as our second wind. I actually do want to destroy this for the card draw. So I am going to suicide this because I'll never get another chance to be as effective as that. It really does come down to just that. So that will be 15. I can't actually afford to attack that right now. I have to kill this first. And it's still possible for him to end it right here. Thought I was kidding about him not being able to do that, did ya?
Brilliantly done.
Tyrant card. Masterful Performance Ring. I was able to get a clear look at your unclouded eye. Compared to the true masters, though, I'm still a beginner. Even so, I'm glad I was somehow managed to defeat you, sir. This might be a game, but you really helped my confidence. And that is the most important thing. Now, take this with you as proof of your victory. I expect that now you'll be able to fully utilize it. Woden. This is a Master Quartz, isn't it? And an incredibly powerful one at that. Indeed, but power is utterly worthless unless one knows how to properly use it. Though I doubt I have to remind you of that at this point. That really does mean a lot coming from you, but it's somehow a lot of pressure. Never seen a space. Now that I've received the title of Divine Blade, I'll remain focused. Thank you for this time together, I really appreciate it. Likewise. The Legendary Ring Quartzer. There should be another one, I thought. There you go, Mr. Suitcase. And one more? No. So, Woden's up here. HP affects crit rate, you get healing and CP per turn. Does this seriously replace Brigid that much? So I get 5 and a restoration. It has 144 strength. 136. I don't know, I'm gonna give it a try, I think. Yeah, I think that's gonna pay off more in the long run. And Woden has no magic attached to it, I should point out. By using this, you really are committing to pure physical stuff. Can we take another look at that? 7% HP regen and 20,000, we'll say. That's not bad. Wish for a rematch with Lieutenant General Cassius. And we're going to do him on hard mode just to give it a try. I'm not even going to swap out to his card. We're sticking with our Paladin.
Let our duel commence.
So in a perfect world, I will go first. And I didn't get the card I was hoping for. I didn't get it that time either. Oh well. There it is. I really like having a Tarbus out on the first turn. So he can get a pretty heavy lead with that crystal if he gives it to the Tyrant. There's also a chance he could just attack me directly, in which case I'm probably going to have to hide. He's doing a discounted summon to bring out Magorb, I think that's called. So we can't fight back for the moment, which isn't as bad as it sounds. I can send out Fiefnal to heal, I just need to make sure that nothing nasty gets dropped in the meantime. Okay, we're down to 2/3. Well, we've lost 2/3 of our health now. So to troll him a bit, we're gonna do that, then that, then that, and this. So yeah, he couldn't attack me, so he had to go for someone else. Oh man, I almost feel bad for him. Poor Vic. Can't move right now? That's fine. So yeah, I don't really see a way out of this for him. He's most likely going to play his little Sword Storm thing and wipe out most of my cards here. And that's going to turn into a slugfest between the two of us. I'm going to need my next crystal to power up the Fiefnal, which can withstand his storm. Here it comes. So I actually do need to attack him here. I'm gonna sack the card. That sucks. Still, it doesn't matter. The Imultamus is going to be able to stand in, I'll just start poking him down. He either comes forward and faces me head on, or he dies. Dropping this here so I can withstand the storm. And I'm going to hit this just in case I need to kill it next turn. Oh my god, he can win right here. But he chose not to. Yeah, he can still do it. He didn't use his Sword Storm, though. And there's still a way for me to lose this if I attack him as a draw. I'm going to try to win. If he has that direct damage card, that's it, I lose. The Sword Storm didn't matter there because there's nothing he could do.
Brilliantly done.
2 Recuria Bombs. So yes, I'd say those are more valuable than the U material right now. And on the topic of U material, real quick... We're fine. Let's go down here. I'm going to turn the Emperor Gem into the EX thing, and then we're going to pop it into the Divine Knight. We have a few fights coming up, namely 3 Divine Knight fights, so I'm going to start skewing things in my favor. Where did Mint go? Oh.
I'm itching to get started!
The 20 CP isn't really that much, but I can see quite a few ways that the defenses will be pretty important. She doesn't have anything there.
See you later!
Insert. So... yeah, I think boosting my defense that much more is going to be that more important. I don't think I can get a Novel Gem, so... I don't even have the U materials for it, so who am I kidding? That doesn't matter. So all that's left, I think, is the Allen quest. Try and remember if we saw anything anywhere else. And as annoying as this is going to be, I'm not going to have enough time to finish the Allen thing, I know. It's supposed to be somewhere out here. Or wait. Meet me at the boathouse, yes. A boathouse in Crossbell. This must be the place Bridget mentioned. Come on, Al. You're so... That voice. Sounds like someone's there. We could be getting ourselves into something dicey, but I think we ought to check it out. Where is the... Or is it... Okay, I was about to say, is it supposed to be in the boathouse?
I'm going. Got it. Ha! 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 Ha!
Why are you trying to stop me, Bridget? The 2nd Division finally signed off and let me use these things, so here I rushed over to Crossbell for you to say that. Don't you hear yourself, Alan? Please think about what you're saying. Can't you see something's wrong here? It was your dream to be in the 4th Division. Why would you throw that away to go fight on the front lines? You don't have to worry about me with these outward soldats. I'll be totally fine. I'm happy you came all this way to see me, but I need to hurry and get to Tangram Fortress. The war's not going to wait. All I ask is that you think about the bigger picture, Bridget. Where are you going to stand in the way of us crushing the Republic? Alan, looks like we made it in time. It's you. Thanks for coming, everybody. Well, if it isn't the traitors from Thor's. Last I heard you were working on some pathetic scheme. The Radiant Wings, was it? Did you come here to tune yourselves in? Alan, looks like he's been completely taken over by the curse. He seems to be more or less know what we've been doing, too. I really am stunned by just how foolish you've become. The Empire's Operation Jormungand and the Imperial Fortress at its disposal. In the face of such military might, resistance is absolutely futile. If you know all that and still choose to betray our country, you deserve everything that's coming to you. Even so, I'll be merciful and not arrest you here today. It's the least I can do. Go and struggle right to the bitter end, Thor's alumni. Same goes for you, fallen hero. What do you mean by that? You really are clueless, aren't you? You were the Ashen Chevalier, the hero destined to lead Erebonia to greater glory, but you betrayed us. No one is going to rely on you anymore. The Empire needs a new hero, a new symbol of hope, and I'm just the man for the job. He's completely delusional. Alan, is there anything we can do for him? This misguided patriotism, not to mention his obsession with heroism. The curse really has its hooks in him. It's twisted his desire to protect Bridget into a single-minded devotion to the Empire itself. Bridget, I have an idea. See if you can buy me a little time. If it'll bring Alan back to his senses, I'll try anything. Reed and the others put their heads together to make sense of the situation and to devise a countermeasure. The Great Twilight is probably affecting some specific emotion of Alan's and twisting it out of proportion. In sense it's taken hold of him, it's becoming more and more unhinged. It makes sense you know that, having been a sacrifice yourself. Yeah, fate has a weird sense of humor. Honestly, Bridget is probably the only one who will be able to pull Alan back from the brink. We've seen others recover from the curse. If this plan works, we'll be able to save Alan too. But first we're going to need someone who was close to him to give him a nudge in the right direction. Makes sense? But who would that be? I've got someone much better in mind than myself. He was in the same club as Alan. They were as thick as thieves back then. Well, as much as two rivals can be, anyway. I know who you're referring to. Yeah, he might just be the best man for the job. He should be over at the field exercise camp by Ursula Road. Right, he's not far. We need to go to the field exercise camp and ask Patrick for help. Okay, field exercise camp. Patrick, do you have a minute? There's something I need to talk to you about. Sure, what's up? I'm guessing this isn't about battle strategy. After coming to terms with the news about Alan, Patrick agreed to help. As a fellow classmate, Ferris also insisted on participating in the plan. Can't believe it's come to this. Bridget was so upset, I didn't know what to tell her. Guess that's what happens when the Great Twilight and the curse starts spreading too much. If we're going to have any chance of stopping him, we have to move fast. I've only known Alan a little over 2 years, but he's one of the most hardworking people I've ever met. In spite of that, I think his commoner background still bothers him, even if he doesn't realize it on an unconscious level. Bridget's father is a baron, after all. That's quite a divide in terms of class. Her parents still don't think Alan is a good match for her, engagement or no engagement. Maybe he thinks becoming some kind of hero would finally make him worthy of her. I guess he's not as confident in himself as we thought. Everybody's got some kind of darkness in their heart. It simply manifests in different ways for all of us. If I'd stayed the way I was when I first enrolled with Thor's, it could just as easily be me in Alan's position right now. I'm in no position to judge either. But that's exactly why we have to show Alan that he's not alone and bring him back to his old self. Even if we have to do it by force. Yeah, you're right. Alan's got 3 Zauber soldats on the outskirts of town, correct? We'll probably have to find our way through. He sure isn't making this easy for us, but we can't back down. Breen, are you guys ready? If you proceed, a high-level Divine Knight will begin. Be sure you're thoroughly prepared. What do they mean by high level, I wonder? We'd better not waste any time. Let's go. Right behind you. I'll be joining you as well. Alan's my classmate too, and I have to think of Bridget. But Ferris, I thought we agreed. Let us take care of that. Vincent, you're here too? Guess I should have known you'd catch wind of this. Apologies, dear sister. You know how I love meddling. I don't know if it counts as meddling. This concerns us too. We're all Thor students here. It wouldn't hurt you to rely on us a little. Don't worry, we've set up things up so we can seamlessly integrate into your strategy. It's worth having as much help as you can get to bring Alan back, right? We also have a trick up our sleeves to deal with the Zauber soldats. Patrick, remember what we discussed before? It's all fixed up and ready to go. Hey, nice work. Alright, let's put this plan into action. Good luck. Bring back the Alan we all know and love. Right. Patrick and Ferris joined up with Ray, and the 3 made their way to where Alan was. They also contacted other classmates who might be able to talk some sense into their former classmate. Miraculously, every single one of them agreed to heed the call for help. The other team members stayed behind to guard the courageous too. Enough, I can't believe you're being so obstinate. Get out of my way, Bridget. I can't afford to waste any more time here. Alan, what are you... Who's the obstinate one here, Alan? You ought to treat a lady with a softer touch, my friend. That voice. Hiya, Bridgie. Yo, Alan, been a while. Sorry it took so long. Thor's Military Academy's 221st class is here to see you. Those of us who could come on short notice, at least. Don't forget about me. You all came, even you, Milliam? Us too, we couldn't afford to miss out on this. Don't forget it was Clayton Go's high-speed ships that got you all here. We wouldn't do this for just anyone, but a classmate's a classmate. Yes, just like the gluten that holds together an exquisite baguette, the bond between Thor's graduates is special. Don't make me laugh, you're nothing but traitors, all of you. As if that weren't bad enough. You just had to join them, didn't you? What are you doing here, Patrick? Come to pity the poor soldier headed to war? What's with you, Alan? You and Patrick used to be such good friends. He's so aggressive all of a sudden. It's like the years we spent together at the academy never even happened. This is what the curse does to people. It digs up old insecurities and picks away at them until they consume you. Alan, we all came here when we heard what was happening to you. And I have to say I'm disappointed. As your friend and rival, it is my duty to tell you all this posturing. It's pathetic. What? Look, I understand where you're coming from. You worked so hard to get into the 4th Division, it must have been frustrating being eclipsed by so many overachievers. But there's the matter of Bridget's parents. They might not have outright condemned your relationship, but they didn't exactly celebrate it either. There's only so much that hard work can achieve before you hit a wall. I have a feeling you've learned that the hard way. But you know what? I prefer seeing you frustrated. What you're doing now is just seizing power with a shortcut. You're throwing away the very work ethic that made you special. From where I'm standing, that doesn't look like progress. It looks more like giving up. It wounds me to say this, but you're acting the part of the talentless commoner, and that isn't you. You're saying I'm running from my problems? How dare you, Patrick? What would you know about that? About anything? Blimey, the hell is that? Looks like he's linked to it. This could be bad. The curse of the Empire is totally consuming him. There's only one way left to settle this. Come, Valimar. A Draken? Oh, it's Valimar in the flesh. And a Spiegel, too? That sword. Ah, am I warming the bench today? Fool, this isn't a rivalry. There's no need for you to get involved. It's the Zemurian Tachi Reen used before. We just so happened to pick it up and had it repaired. So this is your cursed comrade. It hangs heavily upon him. I can sense an ebon mist encircling his body. The soldats he's controlling are also completely linked to the Great Twilight. Regard him with the same caution you would a Divine Knight. Tread carefully, my Awakener and his friends. Right. Let's do this. So this is your grand plan? You can't harness Divine Knight's true power with that sword. And as for the Spiegel, you got some nerve trying to take me on that defective hunk of metal. Allow me to show you just how superior these outward soldats are in maximum resonance. Reen, Patrick, the rest is up to you. Break this curse and bring Ellen back to us. Leave it to us. Time for the final push. Patrick, Valimar, get ready. Yes. So... complete immunity and 20 CP or Geoquake. They don't give you a good list of candidates, so to speak. As much as I hate to say it... I think I may really want Elisa here. Yeah, I never thought I'd say that. Okay, so I've decided to go with Elliot and Emma as the subs. The reason for that being is I can get the defense buff out of her, and then he has healing. That's my line of thinking. As for which one goes where, I don't think that really matters. I probably should have gave Elliot to the other one so that gives him a little bit more HP to play with.
Let's go!
Get back! Now! An opening!
Allow me!
Twin Slash. This sucks so bad, man. Actually, okay, the sword, or the gun dude has the least amount of HP of the three. So much so that we might be able to focus him. I'm not sure. As for the stance The body is covered. I think the head is the most vulnerable spot.
Too easy. You're mine. Now, let's show them a thing or two. Ah! Take this! Ah! You're mine! Take this!
I should probably keep count. That's one.
Allow me!
Okay, posture change. I think the arms are the weak spot here. Nope.
Yeah!
Maybe it's still the head. I don't know. It's going to delay Emma's turn, sadly, but I think it's necessary.
There! Ah!
I'm up!
Ha! Now! An opening!
Allow me!
Huh. The arms are more likely.
There! Too easy!
So I'm changing gears because we almost have the unison, and I think that's probably going to kill the gun
It's my
guy.
turn!
It's down! An opening!
Take this! Ah! You're mine! Take
Man, they
this!
really have it out for Patrick. Emma finally gets a
I'm
turn
going.
that's kind of on the late side.
There!
Allow me!
Heads up. Dang it.
It's my turn!
Must be the body then.
There! You're
Here's
mine!
number 3.
Take this! Ah! Yeah!
It's gonna delay Emma, but nothing I can do really.
Allow me! Ha!
Okay, that's just a load of crap.
It's my turn!
Get back!
That's a load of crap too that didn't
Take
bounce
this!
any of them.
Ah! You're mine! Ah! Ah! Take this! Allow me! There! Too easy! Please, let's go!
Got it!
There!
Get back!
Take this! Shining Edge!
It's my turn. There!
I'm up!
It's down! An opening!
Allow me! There! Now! Now, let's show them a thing or two!
You don't have any more subordinates, dude.
Ah! Take this!
Well, right there, he did completely neutralize my debuffs
You're
because
mine!
reasons.
Take this! Ah!
Let's go!
I've said it time and time again, the battle system for the mechs sucks, man.
Healing strike!
It's my turn. There!
Oh boy, Emma.
Can't be.
All right, nice work.
How can I lose? This is impossible. I can't accept this. I won't. I'll never admit defeat. I have to protect Bridget with my own 2 hands. Any Link follow-up off that? Why? That's what I want to know, Alan. Why are you trying to do this all alone? Why do you always do this? Can't you just accept our help for once? This has nothing to do with class. You and I both have something we want to protect. Why can't we do that together? Together? Ellen, you're not alone in this. That frustration you feel burning within you... feeling burning within because you despise your own weakness. It's something I know all too well. It's something that consumed me when I became the sacrifice for the Great Twilight. I thought that I had to shoulder that whole burden myself. I also know what it's like to let your pride get in the way of seeing yourself for who you really are. But thanks to everyone from Class 7 in the fencing club, I started to surmount my arrogance and grow as a person. I swear on the bonds we built together, I will bring you back to your senses. Reen, Patrick... I know we only spent 1 year with you guys, but it's thanks to that time we had together that everybody's standing here now. Though we weren't in the same class, between club meetings and joint lessons, we were still connected in a way, weren't we? We all went to the school festival too, remember? And even when the Civil War broke out, everyone in Thor's banded together to try to stop it. None of us could have done that alone. Right. Lifting each other up is what's allowed us to ascend to further heights. In a way, seeking strength from each other to compensate for our own shortcomings is what brought us together. Nobody's perfect, we've all got our own problems to deal with. But that needn't be a bad thing. A lot has changed since then, but our bonds remain as strong as ever. You guys. Besides, you're not the only one who has had it hard since we graduated. No shame in reaching out to any of us, you know? Yeah, I've got so many connections these days, I'm sure I could hook you up with whatever you need. You can also count on the Floreld family. We're plenty connected too, and we were all too happy to answer the call when Bridget asked. Can't you do the same and let us help you? And this isn't a one-sided deal either. Seeing you give 110% everything you did always inspired me. I want to repay the favor if you'll let me. Same here, you all gave me the confidence to carry on. You may not have noticed it at the time, but it still meant a lot to me. To everyone. But we're all the same as you, Alan. We're all just trying to be better and help each other out as best we can. That's just life, right? We're only human after all. It's just part of what makes life so interesting. Beryl, when did you get here? I see you're just as stealthy as ever. See, Alan, this is what we're talking about. Every single person here came because they were worried about you, because they all wanted to help. Now tell me that isn't just the sweetest thing you've heard all month. I guarantee you'll be surprised how much we've all grown in the last 2 years. You can rely on us, you know. You might say I have a wee bit of experience dealing with stubborn arses. Right, Hugo? I have no idea who you're referring to. But I do think you could stand to be a little more flexible, Alan. Relying over much on your own power could make you lose sight of what's really important. All this? Just for me? What have I been thinking all this time? It's nothing to be ashamed of, Alan. Take a step back and think. What is it you really want? What's most important to me? Of course, it's been right in front of my face all along. And so, Alan came to his senses and apologized shortly before passing out from exhaustion. As he lay in the arms of his lover, his expression was one of peace and relief, as if a great weight, a curse, had been lifted from his heart. It had been a grueling battle on all fronts, for him maybe, but everyone agreed it was worth it to bring their old friend back to his senses. Seriously, he just focused on Patrick for some reason. No need to worry, the curse has been lifted. It was afflicting him for so long that he's not going to be up and on his feet again right away. I just started hiccuping all of a sudden. I've done what I can, but the rest is up to Alan. He'll wake up eventually, it'll just take time. That's a relief. He wouldn't let something like this keep him down, he'll be fine. Thank goodness. And thank you all. Thank you for bringing my Ellen back to me. I don't think I've ever felt happier in my life. We really didn't do all that much. Alan laid the groundwork. It's thanks to the bonds he made at Thor's that we were able to get through to him. I've got to admit, I didn't think so many people would make it. We even had people we didn't call showing up. Just goes to show that good friends will always come running when you're in trouble. So many people helped out with this. I don't know how I'll ever be able to thank them enough. Hugo said he'd take care of this Albert Soldat's for us. Probably feels guilty for all the trouble he's caused. We've already come this far, so nothing's gonna stop us now. That's what being Thor students is all about. That reminds me, Elliot. You said you were in touch with the military, right? Yeah, I got my dad to revoke Alan's transfer to the 2nd Division. I knew Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart was worried about him too. I'm looking forward to giving him the good news. Yes, I'm sure he'll be relieved. Alan's going to need plenty of rest and care, but I'm sure Bridget is up to the task. We'll give you two some privacy. Sure, and thanks again for all your help. I don't know when I'll see you again, but you can bet Alan and I will both be cheering you on. I'll be praying for the success of your big plan. Thanks, we'll give it our all. Next time we meet, it'll be a brighter tomorrow, one free from the grey twilight. Excellent. I'm holding you to that. So we got the Hyosho gem, Thor's Unity, yada yada. So the thing I wanted to do before we completely wrap things up is actually talk to the people we interacted with. I finally have Alan back. Thank you all so much. Our pleasure, honestly. I never imagined we'd gather so many people. Things are going to get worse before they get better, though, so please look after Alan for us. Of course, you can count on me. Wish I could be more useful to you, all of you, but I'll be praying for your success. Alan exhausted and has fallen asleep. Alan, this is the time when we need to stay strong the most. Let's push through this together. So it's literally above his head. In that case, projecting through the pillow. Okay. East Street. Want to check in on Mei Ling. I forgot who else was taken. Jazz Bar, right. Thank you so much for finding Mei Ling for me. Yeah, thanks a bunch. You're really good at finding stuff. You found the brooch and me. You're welcome. I was worried sick for a while there, but now I feel like I'm finally letting all of the tension I was keeping bottled. Finally letting go of all the tension I was keeping bottled up. Mei Ling said she wanted to make up for us. Now we're both helping out some of the stalls around town. Feel free to drop by and say hi sometime. Welcome, we got lots of tasty snacks. Our lettuce is really crispy, and our tomatoes are really shiny. And our eggs are really round. Would you like to buy some? Mei Ling was so happy that she managed to finish her errands. When I see that smile of hers, there's no way I can feel down. Okay, Business Owners Association has a job to do. It's high time we get our act together. Entertainment District. Grant. Oh, you're the kids who were with the Triple S. Thanks again for earlier. No worries. Maybe you can come by my club sometimes so I can thank you properly. And Eric, I'm sorry if I had you worried. It's fine, Sandra. I'm just glad I get to mix cocktails for you again. Playing it cool, huh? I'm just glad I get to mix cocktails for you again. Okay. Milsante, Diana's. I'm not gonna talk to everybody, but I figure after everything we went through, we deserve to make a little bit of a trip. You guys, we just got a message from Diana. It sounds like you helped her out of a dangerous spot. Thank you so much for your help. Just glad we could be of service. Seems like Diana met with her daughter for the first time in 10 years. Who would have thought that's what was going on? I'm so glad that Diana is alright. No. You know, I can't remember where all we have. Alster we need to hit up. And then, yeah, we'll hit up Alster and then to the ship. So I'm just going to talk to a couple people here, see if they have anything to say, and then off we go to the ship. Tie up the last of the loose ends, and we're done. Can't believe he's still alive after everything we heard. Saw His Highness and Sandy speaking with my own two eyes. It's an unmistakable fact. I can't thank you all enough for allowing us to bear witness to such a thing. Ariel must be looking down on us with a smile. It's nothing, really. It was Sandy's work on the Harvest Festival that led everything. That's right. Can't thank you all enough for allowing us to bear witness to such a thing. To be honest, I did feel uneasy at first when Sandy decided to enroll at Thor's. I'm so proud of her now. She's absolutely thriving at the very school Ariel and Prince Olivert once attended. Hey, listen to this. Prince Olivert himself praised the cloth Granny embroidered. He had a bandage over his eye and he seemed to be in pain, but still, I'm glad he's alright. I told Prince Olivert all about my mistakes and the crimes of my past. He very calmly and sincerely listened to what I had to say. I will never again... When did he stand against the... I don't know. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense to me. I will never again stand against the prince. I'll show my sincerity to the residents and protect Alistair. Like, he was, like, zealous in Olivert's corner. What the hell? Was that like a translation mistake or something? The town has begun to rebuild. It might take some time, but we'll get it back to the way it was. There is no doubt that on this day, Alistair has been exercised to the black wind engulfing it. The time is finally coming. I pray that you may spend your remaining time without regrets. And we'll talk to the kid by the sheep, and then that'll be it. Oh, there's two of them. Lot, I need to apologize to you. I've been harder on you than you deserve lately. I hope you don't hate your old Gramps too much. I don't hate you at all. You say one stick to sword train. I'm gonna protect you and Gramps from danger. That's not a tongue twister, but I had so much trouble with it. I'm gonna do so much sword training so I can become stronger. I'll look after the sheep too. There's no one here. We already spoke to Sandy. Who's calling? This is Schwarzer.
Oh, nice. Looks like the connection went through.
Toval, why are you calling us? We were just in Ulster. Hey, Toval. What's the hurry? Something to do with Operation Shine Steel? No, that's all according to plan. I'm calling about something else. What is it? You know that I've got connections with the Gralsritter, right? Well, its leader requested I look into something for them, independently from Thomas and Gaius. Devils whose appearance in Erebony coincided with the onset of the Great Twilight. They're evil spirits from another plane, the 77 devils described in the scriptures. They're not creatures of this land like cryptids or magic knights. They shouldn't be responding to the Great Twilight in the same way, so what drove them to start popping up all over the place? My investigation indicates that they may be drawn to something specific. To those who possess the type of power they want to feed on. A spiritual power originated from Adios. You mean... That's Ragnar and Zeit, Rose, I forgot what that one's name is. Sorry, I don't know much more beyond that. However, this definitely changes things. There are all sorts of factions involved in this. You, Mateus, the Divine Blade of Wind, Yin, Bracers, and many others. Your efforts have helped to take out plenty of regular devils already. Yeah, they actually showed... Wow. So you got to see Zane, or Zane as he used to be called. I can't remember the girl on the right. Euless, or something like that? But that hasn't been without certain side effects. You've been creating ripples in the fabric of fate. It's not something I discovered myself. I just heard about it from Kia and Beryl. Kia and Beryl? I think I'm beginning to understand it now. Took you a while, Reen. Speak of the devil. Hi, Reen. Thanks for your help earlier. So Toval, Beryl, and I teamed up for this one. Toval did the research, Beryl used her clairvoyance, and I worked my stuff, so now we have an idea of where to look. I see. That's right. Kia can sense the ebb and flow of fate. So how did Beryl end up working with you on this? No need to get wrapped up in the details. Hear my final prophecy. Your duty calls to search what lies within the sacred shrine, which according to my findings is somewhere in southwestern Lemaire. And I saw an emerald cradle in a vision. Got it. Thank you all. Gotta start our operation soon, but I'll try to look for the place if I get an idea where exactly it might be. We'll be looking forward to as long as there's time left. Good luck, Reen. Well, well, may you be blessed in the afterlife. So I have 3 hints to go on. I should see if I can find the place. The unknown quest has started. We'll do that as soon as we're done talking. We got the Kia note. Yeah, you know what? Let's just cash them all in real quick.
Alright, what do you have for me?
Screw you too, Monk.
Now, let's see. Oh, wow. Nice.
So we have 90% of them. We can't get 100% because... game design decisions.
Tell me of your glorious exploits.
Outstanding!
The
Pride of the
Thor's
Horned-
alumnus in me couldn't be prouder.
Pride of the Horned Lions.
A reward for your troubles. Take it, I insist.
He talks too damn much, man. Blazing Winged Lion Medal.
Well, well, not bad at all.
Ciao for now, Reen.
Prevents ailments, stat down, yada yada. Gives you speed, but that's not quite enough for me. Break damage. Which one was it? I think this is the carryover one. Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, we've done a lot of stuff. No, we don't need to talk to Emma. Don't need to talk to them. Nope. Actually, I don't think they were together last time. Let's see. Hey, Reen, taking a little breather? Yeah, for once looks like you two had the same idea. Then we thought we should go over the plan one more time. Vivi's going to be on the bridge, mostly to document what happens, but she can help out in a pinch if necessary. I mean, I did go to Thor, so I know my way around a first aid kit. Got observation and comms experience too. Monk and Rex will also be providing support where they can, so that should help as well. Likewise, I'll be doing what I can to make myself useful. This reminds me of when we took on the Infernal Castle 2 years ago. You two were on the bridge of our ship then too. Man, just think of how well we've grown up since then. Wow, was that 2 years ago? Was that 2 years already? There's no punctuation there. We really have grown up. Especially since Lindy's been recharging her batteries with hot nights of steamy passion. Sounds extra grown up to me. That's not it at all. You're going to give people the wrong idea. In Vivi's defense, it did seem like Lindy was enjoying Gaius' company last night, but... Anyway, pretty soon we're going to put this plan into operation. I'd like to reacquaint myself with a few things and check that the communications between here and the bridge are running smoothly. Okay, I guess I'll go touch base with Monk and Rex and the others. This operation's at a whole different level than anything we did in the Civil War. It's kind of overwhelming. But our unbeatable twin power will see us through just like it always has. Right, we're all counting on you. Nothing to help me de-stress like teasing Lindy. We definitely had a hiccup or two, but we actually got the crazy issue out. We got a special issue out. Crazy, right? Can't help but feel optimistic. You can always count on me, your fellow Thor student. When Lindy and I joined forces, we're unstoppable. After everything I witnessed in the Civil War, I knew I just couldn't stand by and watch as people got hurt. I hope that everything we've been through has served to make us a little stronger. All the hospital staff has done for me, it's now my turn to protect them.
Let me know what you need. Stay healthy.
Actually, there's one other thing we have to do. I don't know where Crow went. He's not here either? Let's try this one then. Killing me, game. You're killing me. Nah, there wasn't anything new for him. No one's in there. I should start tackling the operation preparations. Thanks for watching our match, Instructor. I really appreciate that you took the time. Now I'm the one who should be thanking you. Wow. Okay, I have no clue where these guys went. Is he with Ordine, maybe? This is a little crazy. Yeah, he is. Sworn when old Schmidt called for me suddenly. Yeah, it's just a repeat. Ah, crud, I missed that. Stark's gotten to the point where he talks pretty damn big, but a promise is a promise. Let's work hard until the bitter end, alright? Yeah. Okay, before we move forward, we need to go to the second floor. We're going back down to the first in a second, don't worry.
I got some good stuff.
I made this mistake last time too, didn't I?
done already?
We trade the ore shards in with Pablo, not her. Because he has to combine them, that's right. Otherwise, for the weapons, we're getting fees, because I figure if she's going to be counterattacking as much as she has been...
Have a look-see.
Go big or go home, am I right? So, we get a total of 3 ultimate weapons. So we'll take the Wind Kukulkan. Actually, I think I want Laura's. It's gonna suck if they force me into using a different party, but...
See ya!
Okay, so we're looking for Lemaire. Which one? A Sacred Shrine Southwest, Lemaire. Okay, the only one here that's southwest of Ordis is Oroc's Coastal Road. Was there a shrine out here? I don't remember. Odds are we did not miss any ore because we had enough to finish the thing. Okay, that must be the beach thing there. Yes, Sanctus Shrine.
Let's get going.
I don't really remember that one. Hang a right. Try not to hit the fence. Try not to hit the other fence either. Don't try to hit the fence again, Reen. Oh, okay, they don't actually let you ride the bike out here. Okay. So I was about to say the controls kind of went to crap there, but it turns out it wasn't the controls' fault.
Yes!
Who knew?
Got it.
Wow, that was worth a lot. 57th masses from that. Like, if I literally had anything to spend 200,000 Mira on, I would be in business right now.
It's a tough one. Careful.
Yeah, this wasn't here before.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
This wasn't here before, right? A new spirit shrine we haven't seen before. Could this be one of the holy shrines? A shrine in the southwest of Lemaire and in the Emerald Cradle, too. It fits the description, so why doesn't this feel right? Hey, you guys came to check this out, too. Toval, hey. Great minds think alike, I guess. The way I see it, this is the most likely candidate we've got. Since we're both here and all, how about we head inside together? Not since I think outright evil, but there's this overwhelming pressure that I don't really trust. And this weird emptiness in the air feels familiar somehow. We should probably make sure we're ready first before letting Toval know. So I'm guessing it's probably, what, the Cold Steel 2 boss at this rate? Final boss I'm talking about. I was thinking of heading inside myself, just to make sure I'm totally prepared. What do you got? What do you say, Reen? Sure, let's go. His influence is pretty weak right now, but we might learn something. That's the spirit, alright. Let's get the show on the road. Wait a second, I know what this is. Damn it. I was close. It's gonna be the Cold Steel 3 final boss. The dragon. They showed you Zeit, they showed you Ragnar, they showed you Rose. This is the unaccounted for one. Looks like just like the other shrines. Yes, but I can sense a tremendous power waiting at its heart. It's not as vast as the other shrines, though, is it? Judging from the echo, we're close to the end. Let's take a moment to make sure we're ready before going further. I've got your back if you got mine. Of course, same goes for me. It'd be nice to see the Zero Artisan in action again. Kind on you, Toval. Show us what one of the guild's top Orban users has to offer. Seeing an accomplished Orban user like Toval is far from an everyday occurrence. I look forward to working together. Toval has joined the team, but temporarily. Yeah, you're going right back on the bench, Toval, don't worry. So, his thing is Spiral Arts, no cast time, full EP restore. If it's not too expensive, it's not too bad. Otherwise, for his moves, you have Double Strike, Impede, Seal, 2 hits, 20% chance of unbalance, nothing else going for it, so it better be cheap. You have Dizzying Blow, knocks unconscious with Great Force, 20% chance of faint, inflicts balance down. It's middling power. Unfortunately, due to power creep, a B is actually really low. I'd argue even like 2 S's is really low, but that'd be more for an S craft. And then you have Sphere Break. So sadly, the Dizzying Blow is the closest thing he has to a break move. And those two are physical moves. Sphere Break mutes art defense down for 4 turns. Special field that seals arts. And then makes them weak to everything that's going to come immediately after. So then you have Rebellion Storm, you can see it's a quad S, A rank break, hits everything, fuses spheres of compressed wind and drops them. In terms of equipment, he is running Executor, or Executor, I don't know how that's supposed to be, his Stun Rod, Valiant Coat, Enhanced Boots, Dark Emblem, and the Quick Caliber. That kind of went without saying. This is a little interesting though. So that means we maybe have to watch for death stuff. So he has Tempest EX, this gives him a lot of offensive stuff. It's not really that great for a caster in my opinion. And then he has Keeper, which makes him a little tankier, that one I can respect. He's got the Storm Bells, that his wind spells from this actually hit harder. It's just you have to carry the unnecessary aerial dust, they both have it. Cast 3, Mind 3, Impede 3, Sleep 3, Shield 3, Evade 3. Nothing to reduce the cost of his spells, sadly.
I'm going! Got it.
So yeah.
Oh, hey! Now that I'm walking next to you, I can really tell how much taller you've gotten.
I might have grown a bit, but I'm still not quite as tall as you.
Okay, with that little random outburst. I don't remember the name of the Earth beasts, whatever it's called, the Earth Guardian. Sacred Beast of Earth.
Welcome, little humans.
What? This is... Argres.
My name is... It would appear that name has been lost after all.
I had a feeling we'd meet you here. The Holy Beast of Earth. 900 years ago, it absorbed half of the curse and sealed itself in the primal ground. Our friend here falls in the same category as Rose, the Holy Beast of Fire. And this is the same beast that I destroyed when I lost control of my power and went berserk. That is in the past now. There is no need for apologies. Such is fate. I am but an echo of the holy beast I once was. Leave me be. I intend to stay here until my last breath, as I bear witness to the great twilight smothering the world. Reen? You're the guardian of this place. Because if so, how about some encouragement for our energetic youths who are trying to eradicate the root of all evil? Toval? You're attempting what many might call impossible. But that too must be fate. Very well then. I'll consent to playing this game of yours. Huh? Prepare for battle, little humans. If you can defeat me, I'll show you the way to unravel fate, to remold destiny. Perhaps it won't amount to much in the end, but even a small glimmer of hope is worth clinging to. Thank you for your generous offer. As a human, I can't imagine what the world and fate are as seen through the prism of your centuries of experience. But if you're only going to help us if we can prove ourselves, then we will do just that.
Excellent. Now, demonstrate to me the depths of your strength, your resolve, and your spirit. May my name, lost to darkness, be illuminated once more by the light shining in your hearts.
A worthy opponent.
Take that!
It's my turn!
So, I'll show he's already scanned. You know what that means. So, it doesn't matter if you're status immune, he just does whatever he wants because reasons. So, Holy Beast created by Adios, something new path, don't care.
It's down!
Yes! Huh? Let's
Fee
go.
is too far away, so we need to get in closer.
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
Let's go.
He doesn't drop an item, so there's no sense in breaking him.
Yeah! Yeah! There!
My turn. Right!
It's just coincidentally
It's
for
off
Reen
balance.
and Laura, they're breaking stuff. Is it aiming for the BP gauge? Because I see a sparkle up there.
It's down! Attack!
But their break moves are
It's
also
my
some of their
turn.
heaviest hitting ones.
Roar! Healing strike! Now!
An opening!
Got it.
They're too far apart. Oh well. Yeah, Fee's the same way.
Ha! Ha! You're done! I'm going. Huh? Yeah!
Let's go!
Doing math.
Right!
Weak. Now,
Okay.
attack! Take that! I'm going.
Hammer time.
Shatter! Warhammer! It's my turn. Huh?
It's my turn!
Roar! Now!
My turn.
Freezing him is actually a stroke of extremely good luck.
Ready?
Let's go!
I really wish I had more time than just that, though.
Right! It's off balance!
So if
An
all goes
opening!
according to plan, Emma's gonna break him here.
There! It's my turn.
So I'm definitely concerned that Fee is not gonna act in time.
Flash! It's my turn.
So let's keep firing these off.
Huh?
Ah, that'll never
I'm
cast
up.
in time. Okay, plan B. I'm never gonna give him another turn, just so you know.
Roar!
It's down!
An opening! My turn. Ha!
Thanks. Thank you.
Got it.
Flash! Searing bolt!
Let's go. Ha! Now.
My turn.
If I give him a turn, he's just going to use his
Thank you.
insta-kill through defenses and all that, so like, there's nothing I got.
Flash!
Let's go! Roar! Now!
An opening! I'll handle this. Ha! Now!
An opening!
Sappers, they don't have a lot of power
Yes!
for this. Like, we're barely chipping away at him. What are the brave items again?
Thanks. Thank you.
Got it.
Actually, there is a way I can conserve it, but it's going to be really scumbag.
Flash!
My turn. You got this. I'll handle it.
Activate. There! Attack! I'm going. If you could.
I got this covered. Try this! Fire! It's down!
I'll assist.
I'll handle this. I leave it to you. Let's move.
This is our hardest hitting move.
This one's on the high.
The one
Here's a
drawback to
chance.
this is I'm going to lose Sarah, which
opening.
means I lose this
I'm
Brave
up.
Order.
Good luck!
Leave it to me. Time barrier! Break!
I shall go.
Activate. There!
You're mine! My turn! Try this! Fire! It's down!
I'll assist.
I won't let you.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry. Here I go!
Now, when I did this the first time, I didn't actually have that protection thing kick in. If you do, you can just pop an incense and then you're back in business. Looks like Sarah is actually vanished, though.
All right!
I don't know why that healed me.
Ta ta! All right! Ta ta! It's my turn! Ha! I got this! Here I go!
Try. No, it's. I'll have to worry about it at a different time.
Wide open! This one's mine! Yeah, I messed up. All right!
Let's bring out the big guns! Focusing energy. Fire! Not done yet! Go! Valiant! Charge! It's my turn!
Can't afford for him to get that healing
Activate!
turn. We've seen that one.
It's my turn! Ha! Ha!
So yeah, he has something that's drained my BP.
All right! Ha! Ha!
This is the Vanish move, there's nothing to save Yuna this time around. And just in case you're wondering, Toval does have the Death Blow Vanish protection of the whatever it's called, which means there's just no way to block this. If he uses it, it's GG unless one of your teammates takes the hit for you.
No!
I'll handle
Leave
the
it
rest.
to me!
I'll take over.
Got it. I'm going.
We need to realign these.
Arcus, activate!
Let's go! It's down!
An opening! Let's go! Ha!
My turn.
I just realized Emma is going to hurt herself pretty badly here.
Arcus, act!
Thank you.
Thank you. My turn. Ready?
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate!
Yes!
Arcus, activate!
No!
It's my turn!
I can't move him either. That sucks. Oh well, let's start swinging.
Roar! Now!
There!
I'll handle this.
I wonder if this would actually absorb it or not. I'm gonna give it a try just in case he does use the move here.
My turn.
I don't think he can use it just yet, but you never know.
Weak. Now. Attack!
Can Fee finish him?
This'll end it.
Stupid status effects, man.
Well done. You have successfully severed the chains of fate. My name is Argress. I am the holy beast of Earth, created by Adios.
We can understand his name now. Destiny has been rewritten? That must mean that things that which were hidden to us are now revealed. Unbelievable.
The Ebon Knight once tainted me with its curse, and so I sealed myself away in the Grawl. Never did I think you would be able to triumph over me in that state. Perhaps this too was the Ebon Knight's... No. The strength of mankind's will may have exceeded even its expectations.
What? Wait, are you?
I expended the very last remnants of my power in our battle. Yet, that was a price well worth paying. I thank you for recovering my once lost name. As promised, I will show you the path you seek.
What's this?
It is my last shred of strength. The Earthen Prison. On its own, it cannot rival the Great Twilight. However, it should prove of some use to you. Fare you well, wings of radiant light, illuminating the twilit land below.
Toval, I owe you big time. The Holy Beast may be gone, but looks like we completed the trials nonetheless. Oh, come on, I only helped a little bit. So, Earthen Prison, any idea how to use whatever it is? Not a clue. Doesn't seem like something we can use with orders. I'm sure that when the time is right, I'll know what to do. In the meantime, though, we're on our own. All we've got is our power. That's a good attitude, Reen. Well, that about takes care of everything I need to do on land. Think I can catch a ride on your ship to my next destination? Sure, it's the least we can do. I'll call the Courageous 2 now. $10,000 Mira. Wings of Hope unlocked. And we also get a Toval note. I doubt there's anything that can be done here because there's too many we're missing. Battle notes. Yeah, I think there'd be one because a lot of the enemies I know are on the Salt Pale coming.
Tell me if...
Well, not bad at all.
So I believe that's the final quest in the game, so literally all that's left is storyline stuff, which we'll be doing next time. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.